Hello, I'm Aiden.
Hello, I'm Owen.
And this is the Oh Boys Metalsmithing channel. Oh yeah. Okay, and in this episode, we're going to be making a copper ring using this ring as a template. We actually did get a sandcaster. So over here you can see we got a sandcaster. I've used it once as a test, as you know. And then we got all the sand here to put in it. And we're actually going to be melting down some copper for this ring, as you can see here. I got some copper wire. We won't use all of it, but we'll use a decent amount. And I have the sandcaster, the sand here, so let's just get ahead and start putting this sand in here. And there we go. It is now full of sand, so I can take my ring off and we can place it in the sand.
Put the ring inside the sand and push it down.
It's a little tough to put down because we tightly packed it, but yeah, there you go. That's doing it all right. Oh yeah. And now we really gotta push it down a bit. I mean, I want it down a little bit so we can have more, like a bigger ring, you know what I mean? And now for the very delicate process of removing the ring so it doesn't gonna mess up anything. Oh no, I think, the inside of it's stuck. Oh, we're gonna have to redo this. Okay, and now it's time to try again to put this in here without, oh, that kind of crunches it up, but we'll figure that out. That one of these times it won't get the sand with it. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna try pulling it out again, but my brother's gonna put his pinky down, or his finger, so we can get the ring out around him. There we go, it's coming out. Just keep your finger. There we go, there we go. Lift, lift, lift. Boom, there we go. A little bit of dirt went into it, but it's nothing we can't fix with a little bit of tweezer work here.
We finished that. Now we're gonna head over here, grab the copper. We got one of the 3 copper wires that were in there, and now we're gonna go put it inside the crucible. We just put the crucible in there. You're heating it up and waiting for it to melt. Look very closely, you can see the copper heating up.
It's getting red hot under there. Copper actually has a melting point of 1,900 Fahrenheit, so we're actually gonna have to really pump up the heat and wait a little bit for this to actually melt down.
It's hot from like this far. Okay, we're about to pour the copper into the mold.
Okay, this should be good. We're gonna turn off the propane. This should be all right. Turn to the, yes, go, go, go. We gotta do this really, really fast. Okay, here we are. Oh my gosh, that is red, red hot. I think it's cooled enough. We should be good to go. Yeah, I see copper moving. Oh my gosh, it's hot. My legs hurt. It might burn my leg hairs off, but it'll be worth it in the end. Okay, get a good shot of this. And let's see if it will pour all the way around.
Oh.
That looked real good. Oh, that's okay. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Don't let that touch your skin.
Look at that.
Ooh, baby.
Look at that.
It's hardening already. Look at that. What a beauty, mate. Oh, that looks great. That is perfect. Look how red hot that is. Even inside on the plate, that is red hot. That's how hot we got it. That's how hot you need it to be for copper. That is freaking sweet. Okay, and now what we need to do is try to pull this out. It's okay if we just mess with the, oh, that came out real nice.
Oh.
Look at that, that's basically perfect.
That is perfect.
Oh my, okay, I almost just touched with my hands. That would have been really bad. Follow the ring, brother. As we put this in the water, I feel like we're forging the one ring right now. Let's put this in the water here and listen to this. Ooh, baby. Okay. Now it should be safe to touch with our bare hands if we really wanted to.
Oh.
Up there. You can see the copper. Once we polish this, this is gonna look really, really cool. So just a little bit of that. Just put that on the ground, get a good focus on that. And I'm gonna take off my gloves. That is good. Take out all this dirt. Here we go, nice. We got a pretty good ring. That's gonna need some shaving off to actually get to the ring. But it's there and it's looking pretty good. Oh, that honestly looks really good. Way better than I thought it would be. Yeah. And now all we really need to do is get this dirt out of the ring, and you can already kind of see the copper color down there. It is looking pretty sweet.
We cleaned off the ring with all the dirt. So now we're gonna saw off this little piece. Then we're gonna start polishing.
Okay, so now we have the ring in place and I can start sawing it from the top, and I need to be straight, of course. There we go, that should be straight. And now we can start sawing it off, and we should hopefully get the ring.
Just about to pierce through.
Oh yeah, keep it going. Copper's a lot harder to saw through than aluminum, so this is gonna take a lot more work. A lot more than I was expecting. This is peak efficiency.
Oh, it's going so fast.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's actually going through. Yo!
Yeah! Oh no!
Oh no!
No!
Wait, we got halfway through the coin.
That's not a coin.
Or not the coin, the ring, my bad. Halfway through the ring, that's looking beautiful. Okay, here we go. We're really far through. As you can see where the saw is, we're almost through. We just got to get through this last bit and we're done with this ring, and we, detach it. This is gonna be pretty sick. Okay, it's right there. There's that little, ow, that's hot, friction. I'm just gonna saw off this little bit. Okay, here we go.
Keep sawing it.
That's hot. Okay, I'm literally just I'm gonna take this off. Right, there we go. Woo, that's hot. Friction actually, ooh. Okay, it's sawed off from the main piece.
Video?
Yeah, we're sawed off from the main piece, but we still got to get rid of that little bit, but we'll do that with the polisher. And we got to put this in the water because it's hot, and it should be fine. There we freaking go. And now the next step is to obviously polish it to make it actually look like a ring. Okay, we have this. So what we're actually going to go do is actually go eat dinner really fast. We'll be back in 10 minutes, a little commercial break. We're going to learn how to use the polisher and stuff so we can get out this big chunk and actually polish this and make this look like a nice copper ring. So we'll meet you guys here in like 10 minutes, but for you guys, it'll be half a second. See ya. We are not dude perfect. Okay, we're back from dinner and we got this little thing. It can attach little bits on top. Right now it's a saw, so I can saw off this axis bit over here. So, we just get started, start sawing this.
And there we go.
Yeah,
we cut off the piece.
We cut off all that little extra bit. And now I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of sawing just to get this little bit of, there's just a little bit of roughness that just needs to be sawed off a bit. And then we can go back and polish it. And there we go. We got the ring, all the extra bits around it were done and dusted. Now we can start polishing it to make it look good. Okay, and now after that axis was shaved off, we're now gonna polish it. My brother Owen here is polishing the ends of it to make it look nice, get the black tarnish off of it, and to kind of smooth it out. After very safely polishing the ring, it is looking exceptionally well. It is very soft. It can slide on a finger very well. Now you see all those little black bits. I'm just gonna go through with like a wire spinny thing. I'm gonna see if I can get as much of it as possible. Just gonna run through it real fast. If I can't get it, it's not the biggest thing in the world. And then, we'll come back to you. So be right back. Okay, after a little bit of polishing with the metal brush, it is looking really nice. There's not really any black bits now. And now I'm gonna etch a little M in it because I'm gonna give this to one of my friends. Okay, I'm gonna use this little ballpoint one and I'm gonna etch a little M on the face of this. It might not go perfectly. I'm gonna tighten this very well, but it's just a test. I'm gonna see if I can. If I mess up, it's whatever. So I'm gonna get started and I'm gonna do this.
Well, that's the end of the video for today. We finished the ring. We're giving it to one of our buddies for their birthday, and that'll be it.
This is pretty good. I really like this ring. Expect more smithing and crafting stuff like this. Maybe not just rings, but we're gonna really up our game soon. So thank you guys for watching. This has been great. Thank you guys, all that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.